it's Crystal Rae, and we're doing the testimony service time as we welcome Iota into the world. I am with the fabulous Miss Teacake. I'm so thankful that you're willing to share a little bit of a testimony with us and sing with me. I'm a fan of Teacake.
I'm thankful that you even asked.
Anytime I can suck a Teacake into doing a show with me, I am like, yes, I win.
You don't have to suck her. Just as long as I'm here, you got me.
Listen,
you have me.
It's on tape. It's on tape. It's on record.
I said it.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, and feel free to share.
Okay. I'm going to attempt this without getting emotional. Imagine taking your 3-year-old son to the pediatrician and being involved in an attempted robbery with him. Yes. So his pediatrician's office is in a big office building. And I had just driven up. I parked the car, put it in park. And we have the type of cars that once you put it in park, it immediately unlocks. And I wasn't thinking anything because we had maybe 20 minutes before we had to go inside for his appointment. And we were parked maybe 30 seconds. And all of a sudden, you hear boom on the passenger side door. And the door opens. And there was a very thin Caucasian man. And he says, "Give me your money now!" And I looked over slowly. I don't know what came over me to stay extremely calm, but I looked over very slowly. And for some reason, I grabbed my purse off of the seat. I don't know why I did that. I said, "I don't have any money," and stared him into his eyes. He stares back, takes a deep breath, and slams the door shut and runs off. Before I could even think, I put the car in reverse because the car was still on. So I put the car in reverse. I backed up. I went around the building to the back of the building. And my son goes, "Mama, that was funny. You said we don't have any money." Those of you who know my son, he's a character. And I'm shaking. And at this point, tears are starting to flow. I said, "It's okay. Just be quiet for a minute." I called my husband. He answers the phone. And I said, at this point, all the emotions were coming up. I said, "Somebody just tried to rob us." And I just exploded. "Someone tried to rob us." He said, "What did you just say?" Because you didn't expect to hear anything like that. "What did you just say?" So I told him the whole story. My son's in the back seat. And he says, "Dada, Mama said we don't have any money. Where did the angry man go?" And so I said, River, just be quiet, be quiet. So I got out of the car like it was a movie. Grabbed him really fast. Got out. And I run inside. Hurry up, lock the door and all of this. And inside of the building, everyone was downstairs. Everyone who had an office space were downstairs. The alarm was sounding. I said, he must have tried to rob the place. We went upstairs to his doctor's office and no one was there. So I said, oh, they must be downstairs. And we wait. My son has a little accident. He's 3. He's 4 now, but he has a little accident. We go into the restroom. I have nothing with me. His backpack is in the car, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to go back to the car and get some clothes. So went to the car, got some stuff, ran it like movie, right? Ran back in. Still, pediatrician's office is closed. So I said, no, I don't feel comfortable. We have to go now. While I'm changing my son, I'm crying. And he kisses my arm right here. He says, Mama, don't cry. What did the angry man do? I said, just, he opened the door and he scared Mommy and he was asking for all of our money. But what did the angry man do? Mm. He asked it a second time. Mm-hmm. I said, well, he tried to steal from us. But Mama, what did that man do? Mm. He changed it from the angry man to that man. And I said, well, nothing. He attempted to rob us, but he didn't go forth with it. Mm-hmm. That was nobody but God. Mm-hmm. Nobody. Mm-hmm. That could have gone so many different ways, but I'm just so grateful to tell this story versus you, Crystal Rae, turning on the news, right? Hearing my name, someone you know personally, and my baby's name attached to something traumatic. So, God is your shield. He is your protector. If you just give your life over to Him, He is there for you. He is walking beside you, in front of you, behind you. He is all around you. He is. I'm a witness. And that's my testimony. That's my testimony. And I'm so grateful to tell you.
He's not promised me easy living, but that He'd be with me always.
Yes, it is.
And I will follow Him where He leads me. In His hands I'll stay.
He's not promised me easy living, but that He'd be with me always. And I will follow Him where He leads me. In His hands I'll stay.
Sing it again.
He's not promised me easy living, that He'd be with me always. And I will follow Him where He leads me. In His hands I'll stay.
Yes! Come on, not the baby saying, why are you tripped? Why do you cry? Yeah! Yes! That's beautiful. Yes!
God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Yes, yes indeed.
Thanks for hanging out with me, Crystal Rae, and with the fabulous Teacake. And thanks for being a part of this little process. Until next time, everyone, keep making things.
That He'd be with me always. And I will follow Him where He leads me.